All right, welcome back. I did a video not too long ago about the 10 different ways that anybody could be creative, even if they thought that they couldn't be creative. Sticking on that same train of thought with us doing our hustles into habits and our passions into profits, I thought I'd do a little bit of a funner video with you guys where I did a whole bunch of ways, like 10 different ways that people are getting paid from their weirdest habits, so that you guys can see that it really doesn't matter what you do as long as you do something, and that nothing is too weird on this fabulous internet for you to get paid.
I'm excited to see it. Again, I heard what it is now. I kind of came into this blind from this segment. I hope to learn something from this. So let's get into it.
Okay, picture this. Whispering into like a really fuzzy microphone in their bedroom. And maybe running their nails over plastic things. And millions, literally millions, watch this and pay for it.
It sounds wild when you put it like that.
Or how about someone live streaming themselves eating, I don't know, 10 pounds of super spicy noodles.
Right. While people just throw money at them virtually.
Exactly. Or tiny pizzas smaller than a coin selling online for hundreds of dollars.
Yeah.
So big question is how? How do these, frankly, bizarre activities actually become, real income? Today, that's what we're doing. A deep dive into this world of hobbies that pay. We're trying to unpack how the internet lets these, eccentric passions turn into actual businesses using the material you sent over.
And that's the core of it, isn't it? The internet really changed the game. It helps us see how these niche interests can just, boom, explode. And the growth, profitability is often really unexpected, especially when they tap into these dedicated online communities.
Okay, let's dig into one. I think most people have heard of it. Basically, streamers eating huge amounts of food on camera.
Yeah, huge amounts.
Like that Mikado avocado guy, mountains of noodles, lobster.
Yeah.
It's a spectacle.
Definitely part performance, maybe part social thing too.
Right. But beyond just watching someone eat, where does the money actually come from? What's the draw for people spending cash on this?
Well, it's actually more layered than just the eating. You got the obvious stuff, sure, like YouTube ads and brand deals with food companies, obviously. But it also taps into almost ASMR-like sounds for some people.
Interesting.
And maybe vicarious indulgence plus this weird kind of digital companionship.
Yeah.
Fans send direct donations, tip them during streams, and then viral clips spread everywhere. So it's not just one thing, it's this multi-layered business.
Got it. So
What do you think so far, Three?
I'm pretty familiar with mukbang as a whole. It's kind of had its like
It's here.
always like it looks, all the food they usually eat looks really good. I've definitely seen some stuff, no one in particular, but a lot of people are doing it, so it must be popular.
And this is the other person here that they were talking about that they brought up. He's a pretty famous person, Mr. Mikado Avocado.
He's also got a lot of just random drama about him. That's what I do.
Yeah. I think he did this whole weight loss thing or something. My brother would kill me if he found out I didn't actually know this because he stresses it so much, but he's like one of the biggest mukbang people out there. Let's see if we can jump into one of these videos or something. Hot Takis.
You're not moving. I think you're so good. You think you're skinny.
You eat all those Takis?
I feel like
I don't know, maybe. Probably
here we go.
completely.
Set the timer. On your mark.
He's gonna do it
Show
for the
them.
timer.
You pressing the button. So Matt Stoney challenge. Here we go. 2. I mean,
So have a cameo where I'll make a special video just for you. Treat yourself or surprise someone else. It makes a great gift. Link below.
as you can see, I'm landing pre-soak because I doesn't know it, but I know how. So many calories, holding myself up in this Matt Stoney posture, using my lower back for the peach sausage.
But as you guys can see, hold on, should we check this? That number there, 4.67 million subscribers. 4.67 million. Ball numbers.
He's doing something right. Personally, some of that made me literally like wince because it's just like it's overload. I think that's the point. Parts of it is just like to the extreme. Yeah, I will say that.
from consuming massive portions, let's flip to the opposite in tiny worlds. miniature food,
Oh yeah, the detail is incredible.
like a pizza smaller than your thumbnail, actual tiny top,
Yeah.
or whole little doll-sized kitchen.
Miniature face, artists like that, yeah. They make these hypnotic videos too.
And I saw in the source on Etsy, some of these tiny things, pastries or whatever, can sell for like $200.
Right, it's amazing.
What does that say about the market for this kind of, super intricate tiny art?
I think it really shows this deep fascination people have with craftsmanship, with scale, that feeling of a perfect little world.
Yeah.
And like mukbang, it's not just one income stream. You've got the YouTube views, the ad revenue, brand collabs maybe. But the huge difference is the direct sales of the physical items on Etsy or their own site. That's where those high prices come in. Plus custom orders from fans.
Okay, another one from our source, ASMR.
Okay, let's go into that miniature world stuff. And here, I'll pull a little bit up for it. Do you know anything about that, Three?
Yeah. Again, my girlfriend is a big YouTuber as far as content, and some of the stuff is coming up. It's fun. It's interesting. I've made a couple of the little things. You can like buy little kits to make certain ones from like candy shops and things like that. They're way harder to make than they look. I'll say that much, but it's really fun.
Pretty hard to me. That is nuts. Let's see if we can get let's see if we can get one in on here or something.
Like, where do you get that pan? And I think there's definitely ASMR. I always called it ASMR, but ASMR. Hear those crunches.
Right. That is nuts. So, and these people sell this stuff on Etsy. Let's see if we can get a Etsy thing on here. Etsy miniature stuff. You say your girl looks at some of these things sometimes?
Yeah, definitely some of them. Anything, mini foods and things like that. Again, my biggest fascination is like, where do you find a pan? Is it actually cooking? Like, is there a little mini, tiny stovetop they're using right there?
This is hilarious. I don't know where you would get any of these kind of things, but I mean, that is the point. You guys can be outside of the box. The idea is to show you guys that most of you guys aren't this niche, right? Or niche. What is the real word? Is it niche or is it niche? Please let us know in the comments.
So I used to say niche, but now like it's, I don't know. Tomato, that's how I see it there.
Look at, he's got little VHS Blockbuster covers. He sells for $12.95, and 5 people bought this in the last 24 hours. He's got little miniatures. I would buy those. I am the person who would buy this, and the other 5 people just like me. So you can't say that nobody wouldn't pay for that. You don't know if somebody would pay for something until you put it out there. And this person, Mr. Donkovich down here, great name, by the way, sells these little things. I don't know how they're making them, but that's fantastic. And I would definitely support this. I might really buy some.
So some of the pieces are missing, but you'll get the idea. Let's see, here's a little.
Hold on, let me go full screen on you. Let me go full screen.
All right, this just reminded me of something that's around my house. So we got a.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I think there's even a pizza in here. Yeah, there's like a cheese pizza. Comes out. I'll myself out like a little twist. It's not my collection, but there's a P.F. Chang's.
Dope. That's a dope little peel.
This one's cool. Okay, so there's also like these. Like, check this one out. This is a little Cobra Kai guy. Super mini action figure. Some Stranger Things. So Netflix did a little thing that where they. So there's this again. The whole mini craze is real. Like,
apparently so. It's realer than I thought. It's right on the damn podcast.
Right? It's real. I don't know what this one is, but yeah, a bunch of these little things. There's a whole jar of them over there.
That's pretty cool.
It's real.
All right. What else we got here?
We touched on it, but it's huge. Gentle taps, soft crinkles.
Captivating millions, yeah. It gives people those brain tingles.
And creators like Gibby SMR are apparently making 6 figures a year doing this, just whispering. What is it about this sensory stuff? Pulls in such a huge, loyal.
Hold on. Have you heard of any of this?
Yeah, definitely have. Again, not my real flavor of the internet, but I've seen some people do like paint. Like they'll literally take colors of paint and mix it together, or cutting thing. Yeah. So it's so interesting to like where people like find enjoyment, and some people put it on in the background to go to sleep. It's like, I guess maybe it's like rain sounds for some people, you know, or like white noise. People make.
There we go. We've got chopping,
cutting. I mean, I think even like you said, the mukbang kind of fits in there.
Yeah. Let's see.
Look up. Yeah, that's straight up on the microphone. 1.5 million views.
1.8 million. What am I doing with my?
Something with my microphone right now. You tell me if you like it, audience.
I'm gonna say I've been rubbing things on my microphone for 40 years and nobody has ever paid me.
We're ASMR.
Right. And you said those numbers. How crazy is that?
All I have to do is whisper like this. Everyone will watch our stuff. I figured it out.
Gibby ASMR and 5.17 million, right? Off of doing these videos. Let's see if we can sneak one in here and see what we get. ASMR, close your eyes.
That's a flash of lights in our face.
A sleep sponsor. That's genius. We don't want to hear that.
Your device in front of you, though. And the first test. Eyes closed.
Let's go ahead. Most replayed.
Do you think that I should take up or pickleball? And that's the second time pickleball has been said in this video. So, okay.
I not enough.
Not to make fun of anyone, but
I can't make fun of nobody with that many. Like,
Yeah,
no, you crazy.
yeah.
She
Yeah, not my.
accidentally blows this entire page away on her worst day.
Yeah. Not my flavor internet, but yeah, definitely something a lot of people enjoy.
I forgot.
Loyal audience.
Well, it's almost like a digital therapy session for some people. It offers relaxation that's a very specific physiological response.
Right.
So the business model's strong because it fills a need. It's heavily driven by YouTube ads, of course. Brand sponsorships are big too. Companies want that engaged audience.
Makes sense.
And then you've got loyal fans on Patreon, paying monthly for extra stuff, and sometimes even paying for personalized videos.
Wow. Okay. And the list goes on, doesn't it? The source mentioned bug breeding, selling exotic insects for thousands.
Yeah, thousands per bug sometimes.
And resin art, people making those cool, swirly.
Now, when they say resin art, you guys may be thinking of something different, but these are dye, depending on how you want to say it. And look at some of these. Or look at right there. Look at how gorgeous some of these are too. Look at them. They look like little energy cubes, energy crystals.
I told you I have so much stuff I need to do about even just like the dice game, or which leads into D&D. But yeah,
look at some of these, and then look at the price of some of these, guys. This is it. People are out here making good money.
Okay, scroll down. I think that one. There's one. That's one cube. There's that $33, $35 on the far right. Lily of the Valley. Oh, it's a dice set. But there are ones that people sell singular dice. Oh, that one down there has something in it. Yeah.
That's cool. Look at this. Okay, let's check him out. That is pretty cool. Oh, look, they all got a whole bunch of things in it. So that's pretty amazing. And this is what they meant with resin. And again, this is on Etsy, something you can just, if you are a maker, you can make things and sell them right here through this platform. If you're a physical kind of product kind of maker thing here. Shut on.
Swirly dice sets that sell for over $200. Wild.
It really is. And if you zoom out, the source even throws in some bonus hobbies that really fit boundaries.
Like what?
Professional cuddling. People earning $50, $100 an hour just for platonic comfort, human touch. And the one that just makes you go, no way, selling air from concerts. Like a baggie labeled air from Taylor Swift's.
So you probably think that we're lying on this one. So I'm gonna have to go ahead. No. Don't just let it. What do you think, Bree? What do you think? Let vocalize it. Let the people hear. Let the people hear exactly what you're thinking, right?
Wild. It goes to like what they were saying first. I thought we were gonna lead into like the farts thing. There's certain content creators selling farts and other like breath. But concert air is hella funny. It kind of took me out because it's like no way.
Bags of air sale from the Yeezus tour, right there for you. Hollywood Reporter. This is a real thing. Look at that. eBay users have bidding upwards of $1,000 for a bag of air from a Kanye West concert, right?
That just tells me more than anything. People have money to earn.
Okay.
Lord.
Right. And she isn't the only one. Erykah Badu did it first, I think. And yes, right? And this trend is not like this is an old trend. This is 2024. Just recently, boom, right there for you. Sydney Sweeney selling her used bath water as part of a soap thing. Because
she knows her audience.
I mean, yeah. Of course, okay? This is, and I would say the company knows too, but I just wanted to point out, like, this stuff, I don't think it can get weird enough, man. You guys think that it can't. There's no good excuse not to make money here.
Sure. Selling for hundreds online.
Seriously, air.
Seriously. It's pure novelty, pure fandom. But look, the common thread in all this. The internet lets people turn these obsessions into cash that connect directly with a really specific niche audience. And they use ads, direct sales, fan funding, sponsorship. Finding that connection is key.
So bringing it all together for you listening, the internet really has just completely changed the rules.
Yeah.
It proves, I guess, that no hobby is too weird, too niche to actually make money from.
Absolutely. And I think, in this age of just constant information, looking at these unconventional ways people earn a living, it really makes you question the old ideas about what work has to be and appreciate the, frankly, surprising value people find and pay for in these niche passions online.
Exactly. So it makes you wonder, right? What's your weirdest hobby? Could that actually be your next paycheck?
So, there you have it right there. Tell us, what's your weirdest hobby? What's something that you thought it was probably too weird, you didn't think could make money? Or which one of the stuff that you just seen us do is too weird for you? Let us know in the comments below. 3RL, what do you think?
Like I said, I'm very creative, and I have to admire the hustle. Being able to turn your hobby into some kind of extra income is like kind of the dream for a lot of people. I think that the more that we can embrace the internet in those ways, it makes everyone a little bit more happy about their life, I hope. And then, it also creates like a really interesting like dynamic between fan and, whoever the creator is. Some of them are a little too weird for me. I will definitely admit that. But some of them are very creative. And again, like you said, the resin thing, the dice thing, I have a whole jar full of D&D dice, and that can lead into a whole nother segment in the future, or the minis thing.
The minis thing showed nothing is too small. The air thing showed
Hear that,
nothing
gentlemen?
is too weird. Doesn't matter. And that's kind of what the idea for this segment was. I just want people to realize it doesn't really matter what it is. If you guys are really passionate about it, there's probably a place and a community out there who wants to hear about it, and you can connect that passion to a profit. So think about something that you're A, really passionate about, and something B, that you're really proficient in, something that you could talk about all day. Doesn't matter how weird, how obscure it is, because when you find something that you're passionate about and something you're proficient in, you'll probably find something that is profitable, and that it doesn't matter how weird it is, because money is always good. That's it for me on this segment, right? You got anything to say for the people before we get up out of here?
Find those passions and chase them. Like, at the end of the day, that's what matters. Like, if you're happy, if you're having fun doing the thing you're doing, keep doing it. And if you can make money on the side, even better. Maybe that buys you a little bit of freedom, even if you're collecting dice or selling dice or collecting air and selling it, or ASMR. Doesn't matter what it is. Find that passion, run with it, man.
The end of the thing. It doesn't even work that good for me. I don't think my voice isn't that sexy.